We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First delivery to him on the way. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. And there's one gone to begin the evening. So striding in, Kyle Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one. Seager is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Frazier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here. Here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just off the plate and high, ball one. 1-0. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him one gone. At the plate to Oscar Hernandez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And there's out number two. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to base and keep this first inning alive. Smiley peers in. Here it comes. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Hard liner to center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a drive and gone. Here's Ryan Braun now.
That is it.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
Ryan Braun.
This is on the ground over to first. And that'll be a base hit for Braun.
That is it. The left fielder, number 24. Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he drives a liner to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That is seven.
Standing in now, Manny Pena. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Into the box now, Drew Smiley. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. Still only one out in the inning. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Grounded down the third baseline. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So now to the plate, Clint Frazier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2.
3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Garcia is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Standing in, Renato Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. High and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Runner around second now, headed for third. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Stepping in now, Alejandro Kirk. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. Stepping in, Kyle Seager, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hernandez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Nelson Cruz, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
1 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. That one's in there on the black, 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Two pitch is fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So digging in now, Jed Jerko. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Jerko in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
The second baseman.
Now here it comes.
Biggio.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Into the box, Robbie Ray.
The pitcher, Robbie.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. In now, Bo Bichette. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Smiley steps into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Teoscar Hernandez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. Bichette rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Braun. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Braun is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. Now a hard liner. Foul. The 1-1 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Braun's around first, looking for second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the left fielder,
So here's Avisail Garcia. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Olsen moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And up next is the catcher Manny Pena. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
the batter, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
At the plate now, Orlando Arcia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Now here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Into the corner and slicing foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kane is after it. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And here's Renato Nunez. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. This is in the air out to right field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Ready now, Alejandro Kirk. He flew out in his last at-bat. Smiley comes set. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Outside, 3-0 now. To the left side, but it's well foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Drew Smiley. And that's by him. It's 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Olsen has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This is line to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next the dangerous power threat, Kevin Biggio. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Robbie Ray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Jonathan Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 49.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in on it is Kane, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In now, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That misses. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The count now at 2-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Bichette leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now baseman, Vladimir.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Count even at 2-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Matt Olson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Seager is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Dan Altavilla takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Altavilla is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Jed Jerko now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
First pitch on its way. Ryan Braun is at the plate as he watches ball 1. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Daniel Vogelback will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Number 20, Daniel Vogelback.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
The left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Alex Claudio enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Claudio is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now in the box, Alejandro Kirk. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. Pitch is popped up. And Vogelback has it to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Pena. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Skied into very shallow right. Olsen has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in, Orlando Arcia, a hit in 2 tries so far. Paul DeYoung will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel 2-1 our score. Liner toward right center, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee, the pitcher, Alex Claudio.
Omar Narvaez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Olsen is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Brent Suter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready once again, Kevin Biggio. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Suter, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. And he is out on the tag. Matt Carpenter will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Short, hit hard. DeYoung's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jeremy Jeffress has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Settling in now, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there at the knees, strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up for the track to the wall.
If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Nunez has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Jed Jerko. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Stepping in now, Ryan Braun. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that...
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Braun is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. Number 57 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Mitch Moreland will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 18, Mitch.
And he'll step off and try and reset. A ball and no strikes.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the left fielder, Clint.
So now to the plate, Clint Frazier, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is... All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach. Devin Smeltzer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 31, Devin.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to go is the third baseman, Renato Nunez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Alex Avila will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Hitting for the Blue Jays, number 16. Alex.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin.
To the plate now, Kevin Biggio. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-1 home. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Here's another 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Count remains 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Travis Shaw will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Milwaukee Brewers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.